no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Split backs here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 50. Past the 30. 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Simpson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They'll mark him down, but that's a loss on the completion.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Running into the open space. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. When you face a blitz on 3rd and 1, there's a chance for a big play, but they didn't get rid of the football.
No, and you blitz because you're thinking, I got to stop the run. I got to make sure they don't get 1 yard. And the offense tries to sneak it in there, be a little bit tricky. The defense has none of it and gets a huge stop on 3rd down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. They stop and show the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, at this point in the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
He's got him still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of it.
Oh, they blocked it. Now he can return this. The 50. The 30. The 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Power football with the run. Turning it on. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to pass, it's Underwood. Grab near the marker, it's Haynes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on first down. Throws from the tight end. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the draw. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete.
Block, how you doing? Good luck to you, man. God bless you.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Miami.
You a fan of the U?
Taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'll take a time. I'll take a timeout. Don't worry about it. Oh, I can't even take a timeout. Did not mean to do this. How do I not do this? I'm literally trying to call a timeout. Okay, I'm just going to kick it to you and back off. I'm backing off. I'm backing off. There you go. My apologies.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here comes the heat. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's back. Here's a heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on.
There he goes.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Canes. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Good play, good play. That one's on me.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
They'll move the wide receiver. On the run, it's Singleton. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And that ball came out quick, and that defender reacted just as quick. He saw the slant, he went to it, he met it, made sure the receiver didn't make the catch. Nice job by the defender.
To the air, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Ready to fire from the pistol. Going to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to go up top. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Draw. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's Aller. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Fights off the defender. Good call. Good execution. execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. This is a design run. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Steps away. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down from the 38. Complete out of the backfield. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rushes on him. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Calls his own number. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Here's the pressure. Now he's going to break the pocket. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Looking for a man. It's back. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now it's third down. You know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Pick off! What a play by this defense! Finally brought down, but what a play not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Coming out with it, it's Marion. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Hurricanes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw, it's back. He's got him. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Crosses the 45. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Canes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. And the Hurricanes look to do some damage in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Fletcher. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Miami! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 79 yards on the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Sails one into the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll get rid of it. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Canes in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's back. Pressure coming. He's got his man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Look out, he's got room. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
At the 40. Offense facing 4th down.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Find some fresh air. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble, but doesn't do them a lot of good as it was 4th down, and they'll give up the ball. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Allard. Oh, he wants it all. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after the really good gain on, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They're going to ride this running back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. The Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air. It's back. Pocket breaking down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And they decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal with the 1. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Penn State! And here they come, almost all the way back. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. They want to run this quarterback. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. The give to the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
getting home with the pass rush. Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Makes the grab. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's back. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. They'll move the tight end. The give as they work on that clock. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Back to the ground game on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Looking for a man. It's back. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Leaves it with the running back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Daniels. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's loose down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Back to throw. Now the kicker's going to throw it. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a 2-point conversion there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. They'll send the back in motion. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on 1st down. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Almost the D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Thank you. Happy Easter.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pena. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this
GD's, happy Easter.
Be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Making side adjustments here. Under fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Let's it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped.
Good fight. My first loss ever. GG.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Beck. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. And now
GG's.
Down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Pulls it in easily enough for the first
Who's watching the
down.
Yankees? My fault.
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's taking the deep shot. It's picked off.
GG's, GG's.
With a turnover.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
To the air, it's back. Under fire. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the book.